What's going on, guys? It's your boy Mars back with another Clash Royale video. And guys, in today's video, we're taking a look at the #1 deck in Clash Royale currently, which is right here, this RG Barb Hut deck. At the time of me recording this video, this is being used by the #1 player in the world on ladder. And let's just hop into some games right now, see if we can get some wins. All right, guys, first game here against Santos, and we do have Barb Hut in our starting hand, so that's probably what I'm going to do here. And he goes in for a Goblin Hut, so we'll go in for a Barb Hut right into that. And yeah, funnily enough, guys, I actually got a request to do an RG Barb Hut video pretty recently, and here we go. I didn't know I was actually going to end up doing it, but this is the #1 deck in the game right now, and this guy's going to go in for a Fireball right there. So let's just cycle a Heal Spirit in the back, and then I think we want to go in for an RG here. And we should be able to get some heal on this RG. Yeah, there we go. We're going to log here to finish off all the Spear Goblins. And then without his Goblin Hut there, we should get a couple hits right here. Let's go in for a quick Hunter to finish off the Skeleton Barrel. And hopefully he gets like very limited damage there. Yeah, so no damage for him on that Skeleton Barrel. So guys, Goblin Hut, Skeleton Barrel, Archers with a Wizard. This is a very interesting deck. I don't know what this guy's running, but he's going to go in for his Goblin Hut again. So hopefully we can repeat the same transaction that we just did, because we got 2 hits with the RG. Hopefully he fireballs the Barb Hut, because that worked out well for me last time. If not, I can probably just fireball his Goblin Hut. But yeah, we don't get hits right there. Let's see if we can go in for maybe some Spear Gobs here. He goes in for a Mega Knight though. Wow. So let's just go in for like Spear Goblins in the opposite lane. And we're going to have to go in for a Fisherman here for sure. Let's go in for the Fisherman right now. And then, ooh, he's going to pull the Spear Goblins first though. We can go in for a Log here. And then, ooh, I should have played a Heal Spirit earlier, but let's play a Hunter. And it looks like we will be able to defend here. A little bit sloppy defense, but not really the end of the world right there. We're still definitely in the lead in this game. And then he's going to go in for a Skeleton Barrel. Yeah, so I definitely shouldn't have used my Hunter on defense against the Wizard, because that was not smart. He was able to get the Skeleton Barrel in there. But now he's going to go in for the Goblin Hut, and since it's double Elixir, I'm going to get that Fireball damage on his tower for sure. And then we'll go in for a Log too, actually, because we can always use the Barbarian Hut to pull his Skeleton Barrel, and he's going to go pretty aggressive here with the Mega Knight. I want to see if maybe I can pull the Mega Knight to the King Tower, and doesn't look like we were able to fully do that, but yeah, let's log these Archers real quick. And then I'm expecting the Skeleton Barrel, so let's go with a Prediction Hunter, and okay, he didn't play it, but now we can just fireball his Goblin Hut, because we should be able to get back to a ooh, guys, we got to pull this Mega Knight, though. Make sure we do that and get that Heal Spirit in there, and then we can go with the Hunter. So we should be able to stop this Skull Barrel. And then, ooh, that Fireball there was good on his part, but we do keep 1 Spear Goblin alive and go in for our RG. We can log here as well. And it looks like we're going to get a couple hits here with the RG. Yeah, this is going to definitely break this game open, getting him all the way down to 450 right there. And then let's go in for a Fisherman over here to get rid of his Wizard. And then I kind of want to fireball that Goblin Hut, because we're so close here to taking out his tower. He's at 450. And yeah, we're going to hit the Mega Knight and the Goblin Hut right there. We want the Fisherman to pull his Mega Knight for sure. We can go in for another Log here. And a Hunter. Yeah, his Skeleton Barrel is going toward the Barbarian Hut, so that's great. And then let's just honestly cycle another Fireball. Yeah, he fireballed too, so I'm fine with that. He missed, and the Spear Goblins are going to finish it off for an easy first win against Mega Knight. So let's hop into our second game. All right, guys, into our next game here against Nosk. And this guy is not from a clan. He's trying to conceal his identity here. Very, very devious on his part, but we'll go in for some Spear Gobs here at the bridge, and he's going to have a Barb Hut too, so I'm glad he placed his first, so we can go in for ours and then get the Barbarians on our side of the map. Then he's going to go directly in for a Graveyard, so let's just go Fisherman Heal Spirit right here. And guys, I really don't think that was a good Graveyard whatsoever. He is going to get a little bit of damage, but I was able to save a lot of Elixir there, and now he's going to go for a Musketeer, so wow, guys, I think if we go in for an RG and then maybe get some Spear Gobs in here too, we're going to be able to finish off that Barb Hut and then get at least one hit on his tower, and then get a lot of damage here too. I definitely want to save the log though because he has graveyard. But yeah, I don't really want to go in for a hunter on defense against the musketeer, so we'll wait on that. But we might get one more wave. Oh my gosh, guys, his musketeer is like just barely out of range right there. So that's a little bit unfortunate, but the barbarians are able to finish her off, so we're definitely good to go there. And then if he goes in for, wow, he's just gonna fireball the barb hut. So an interesting graveyard deck here with fireball and barb hut. You don't usually see that, guys, but let's see if we can get the dub here. We'll go in for a fisherman and probably cycle our heal spirit behind this, and then we'll definitely fireball that musketeer and the barb hut any day of the week. And then I'm actually going to log here so his musketeer doesn't get any value, and then we can always spear goblins for the graveyard. But let's actually go in for an RG, guys. I think we got to be aggressive in this matchup. He's not going to be able to get back to a barb hut before in time for that, and wow, we're going to get a lot of damage there. So let's go in for a fisherman here to pull this Valkyrie on our side and get her being damaged right away, and then we should be able to go in for another barb hut here. We're going to heal up our fisherman, and that is beautiful. Wow, guys, I didn't even see that we took him all the way down to 191, so that's pretty great. Let's go in for, he's just going to fireball right there. I don't think that was the greatest play, but we'll go in for our spear goblins here. We'll go in for a fisherman too, and then just a delayed log on defense here. And I think he's going to get barely any damage with that graveyard. And then his musketeer and his barb hut are going to get fireballed once again. His tower is all the way down to 19, guys, so this is looking pretty great. I kind of just want to stack a second barb hut right here, and he just fireballed almost nothing, so that was great for me. We can log to finish off the musketeer and his tower, and then go in for fisherman heal spirit here on defense at the very end. And yeah, that was a very interesting graveyard deck on his part, but he's not going to be able to get nearly enough damage there, so that's win number 2. All right, guys, hopping into our third game here against Meraxi, and wow, we have a good starting hand again, the same one we had before, I think, if I'm not mistaken, but he's going to go in for a cannon cart in the back, so wow, I'm just going to cycle heal spirit in the opposite lane, and then we'll go in for like a barb hut here. Once the barbarians will pop out. Yeah, that's what I wanted to have happen. Have the barbarians tanking for the cannon cart, and have that cannon cart be out of range, but in range of the tower. So I feel like this guy could have an RG also. He has Heal Spirit and Royal Ghost, so it's looking suspicious like an RG deck. But we can Fireball the Royal Ghost and the Magic Archer right there. Great value for me. And wow, this game is going pretty well here to start. We can go in for Spear Goblins to get his Bandit to walk right there. And let's actually go in for an RG on this counter push, guys. We have a great counter push here. And he's going to have to go in for his Barb Barrel there, but then we can Heal Spirit. And, okay, we at least heal up the Barbarians and get 3 hits on his tower with the RG. So already pretty good for us right there. Let's just log this Royal Ghost. It'll hit it and then get a little bit of damage on his tower. And then we can Fireball the Magic Archer. Hopefully he walks into that. Yeah, I think I would have missed him right there if he didn't walk into that, but that's great. So this is actually some sort of bridge spam deck with this Cannon Cart because he has Bandit and Magic Archer. And yeah, there is his Bandit once again. And let's just go in for a Fisherman here. So I feel like this guy's either going to have a Ram Rider or a Battle Ram. There's pretty much no doubt in my mind that he has one of those two. But honestly, we have a big lead already. And let's go in for an RG here. If he Barb Barrels again, we'll go in for our Heal Spirit. But let's there's our opportunity to Heal Spirit. We do get the heal on the Fisherman, but not the RG, unfortunately. And then I think I might just have to go in for a Hunter here to combat his Hunter. And then we can just Fireball the Magic Archer and the remainder of the Cannon Cart. So he's giving us great Fireball repeatedly. And he's got to stop putting that Magic Archer next to other cards. Otherwise, we're just going to keep doing that. We can go in for our Barb Hut here once again. I feel like he could either have a P.E.K.K.A. or like some sort of big bridge spam card. But once again, let's use the Spear Goblins to get his Bandit to just walk in here. And then she's going to get taken out by that left-hand tower. And wow, he has Elite Barbarians, guys. I was not expecting that, but let's just go in for our RG here. And he's going to get at least 2 more hits right there. Yeah, 2 hits. And then we can, I think, Fireball the Magic Archer once he gets in range. Let's go in for a Hunter and then use our Spear Goblins to make the bandit dash into that and not something else. And yeah, the bandit's going to get taken out, his hunter's taken out, and the royal ghost is going to get taken out. Then he's going to go in for a cannon cart opposite lane. But guys, I think if we just go in for an RG and then log this back, okay, his cannon cart is still locked, so let's get our spear goblins down. But we knew he overcommitted, guys. Take a look at his right-hand tower. That's going to be a win. He did get me down to 700, but we easily took out his right-hand tower. All right, guys, game number 4 here against Arcano, and we're starting to get in the groove a little bit with this deck. That last game was very, very clean. We let him get one cannon cart lock at the end there, but besides that, he pretty much got no damage. And this guy's going to go for an early Valkyrie. Okay, so let's go for... Oh, that hunter was definitely a mistake on my part. He will not quite be able to take that out, and then his Valkyrie here is going to get a hit, I think, because of that. No, he still gets no damage, but I definitely spent more elixir there than I wanted to. But this guy has Valkyrie and Mini P.E.K.K.A. And then I think I'm just going to fireball this firecracker. He's going to go in for a miner, so we can go in for spear gobs and a log, and maybe he won't get those connections. Yeah, so the log was just enough there with the spear goblins to take that out. So he's miner wall breakers. But honestly, guys, with a minute already off the clock, we have Barb Hut, and I don't think he's going to be getting any more miner wall breakers connections. It's possible for him to get maybe one more here in single elixir, but once it's double elixir, we're going to be able to go in for barbarian huts and just block everything that he wants to do. But for now, we're going to just cycle here and fireball his musketeer. Ooh, and I could have maybe fireballed his firecracker and the musketeer, but the fisherman is going to pull that, and then we can go in for an RG right here. Okay, he does have Inferno Dragon, though. That's going to be a good counter for him. Let's go in for a hunter here. I feel like he might miner. Okay, he wall breakers instead, so we'll go in for that. And yeah, he does get those wall breakers to the tower, and wow, his miner took out the hunter, guys, and this Inferno Dragon is not looking good there. And wow, guys, that was a very lucky push for my guy there. The miner taking out my hunter in one shot was extremely lucky, but I feel like we could still come back in this game. So he does have the Inferno Dragon, though. That's very lucky for him to have because we have the RG, but we'll go in for Spear Goblins here. And yeah, we have to fireball this Inferno Dragon off and also hit that Valkyrie. So down goes the Inferno Dragon, and now his tower is taking a lot of damage, down to 848. So guys, this game is not over. This would be quite the comeback if we can manage this. Let's go in for our hunter here to hit these wall breakers. And yeah, he does take out one. So we'll go in for another RG here. And his Mini P.E.K.K.A. though is getting a hit. And then his musketeer there is not going to be good news for me, guys. So this is going to be an L, I think, in our last game here. But honestly, that's okay, guys. Didn't expect to win every game with this deck. We'll just go in for a hunter here on defense. And yeah, this was a little bit sloppily played on my part. So it's okay to lose one here and there. And wow, this guy is BMing. He's very proud of that victory, but that's okay, guys. We can just fireball his tower, get him close here, and we were almost able to take out that other tower, but that's going to wrap it up for today's battles with this RG Barb Hut deck. But anyways, guys, that's going to be it for today's battles. If you made it this far in the video, make sure to click that like button and the subscribe button right now. Doing those little things takes like 1 or 2 seconds, but it benefits my channel tremendously, and I really appreciate it. You guys know I don't usually show that many losses in my videos, but I'm honestly not a big fan of barbarian hut decks. I think it just slows down the game and makes it very boring, so I didn't even play the Barb Hut once in that last game, and that's probably why I lost so badly. But yeah, I honestly wanted to show a loss with this deck because I really don't like that Barb Hut is like one of the most popular cards in the meta right now. I think it's a little bit too strong, and it stops the RG very well. It stops pretty much any win condition, so I hope it gets a little bit of a nerf so that there's less Barb Hut in like competitive play and just in the meta in general. But anyways, guys, thank you so much once again for watching today's video, and I'll see you guys in a couple days with another Clash Royale video.